In terms of what we've done with you, obviously the Shell Step programme, the SimLab programme, and also we've worked with you on the student work placement programmes. And each had its own merits really. So the Shell Step programme first of all gave us the opportunity to attract a graduate calibre person into the organisation with a very real project and business need. For us it was around accreditations and compliance, which was at that time a nice to have. The student that we had from the programme was exceptional. She went back and finished her degree and we kept in touch, and then we actually created a role for her, which was a project management role. And Tolu's still here with us today, and without a doubt that programme, that calibre of intelligence, I think we would have struggled to attract as an SME business in the area that we're in. Has definitely delivered some competitive advantage across all of our business areas, particularly in our public sector tendering activities, and more recently in our games card and global sourcing activities. Again, with the work placement it's different again, but last summer we had a gap where a permanent member of staff left. We weren't really sure whether we needed to recruit for that point, but we had a gap of about 8 weeks. So it was great to be able to work with someone from the university who was the right sort of academic standard, had an interest in customer service, and that filled a gap for us during the summer last year. Definitely recommend that other SMEs look to engage with Knowledge Doc. You know, again, each individual project has had its own merits, but I think that the overarching theme is that it's given an SME business with stretched resources and limited resources the ability to compete and deliver services that are akin to sort of the larger corporates. You know, business modelling, for example, I don't have the resources to be able to develop my own business modelling software. So to be able to work with someone like Knowledge Doc and bring that resource in-house has been phenomenal for us. And it's helped us make some very tough management decisions much more accurately. The Shell Step scheme, I think the main thing again is it's getting this graduate calibre talent into an industry, first of all, which has struggled to recruit sort of high calibre talent, but also into an area. You know, this area isn't particularly known for its career prospects. So to have been able to work with that person for a 9-week person, immerse them in the culture of the organisation, and really have an understanding during that period of what business benefits could be developed without committing to an overhead and committing to sort of the HR legislation or whatever that you have to go through. And similarly to the work placement, you know, very flexible, atypical working, which enables us to deliver what we need to as a business, but without adding to the overhead costs. So I think this whole flexibility, sort of use of resources when the business needs to, without you know, adding an increment to the business overheads is a massive advantage, as well as a skills transfer, you know, that you've learnt towards it. So I think each project has left us with a lasting legacy, a lasting piece of learning that will help us develop further.